Well, it's about 2 in the morning. I just finished putting this video together from a hunt that Roy and I did today. All I can say is you got to watch the whole thing. It was a crazy day. All right, we're at a house here and there's Roy hunting. Big old house getting ready to be torn down. Neighbor come over and talked to us and told us what happened over here. So we'll holler at you on the first find. All right, here's my first getting a solid 92, which can be silver, but that's on my bigger coil. I'm hunting with the 11-inch coil on the dais. This yard, I'd be here for a year if I didn't use this bigger coil. This thing's just huge. Now they got it out of the ground. I lost the signal. Unless it's, nope, let's just see where it is. It's a penny more than I got.
The other one was a sprinkler head, but it wouldn't budge.
There's my first sign. But I was getting a I'm still getting a dime signal, but it's over here out of the ground. Let's see. Looky there, looky there. Got lucky. I knocked it out of the hole. Yep, I already got me a silver rosy, a 1953. That's my birth year. How about that? First signal, 53 rosy. Be back on the next. This big 79384 right on the ground. It's probably gonna be a sprinkler head or something for Roy. Yeah, see what some kind of. Ooh, it's a little charm. Oh, cool. I believe this is sterling. I think it is. Yep, it's initial. Got somebody's initials on it. BEJ. It might open up. Wow, it says birth record. 6/20/45, month and year. Yeah, it's a birth record. And it does say sterling. Wow. I don't know if it opens up or not, but this is cool. Month and year birth record. It's got like a little clock on there. I don't know if it opens. It's squished a bit, but BEJ. And it says sterling on the back. How about that? Very cool. All right, right next to the hole, that's the hole right here where I got the locket. Solid 92. Could have been a piece of silver. Maybe it's the necklace that goes with the little birth thing. Nope. It's another silver coin. You believe that? Do you see it? Right there on top. It fell out of the hole. Wow. See what year this one is. 1964. All right, Roy just called me and he found a little silver ring. Let's see what he got. It's in the hole. Ooh, that's a nice one there. Little.
It read like a 97, 98.
Wow, so it read up like you thought you had your $50 or something, huh? That is, I like that. That's a, let me hold that for a minute and put it by the camera. That's a nice one. Look at that. Some design. That might fit me. Almost, well, little finger. Very nice.
I think I found
good,
so far
good find.
Stuff.
Yeah, well, hey, you got a ring now. Congrats. All right, we'll see you on the next find. All right, well, I got a phone call in the middle of all my digging this hole, and I dug out a piece of copper, but there's still something else in the hole here. It may be another piece of copper. It's real scratchy sounding. I'm gonna dig it up and see what it is, man. So that's, so far it's a that's 2 rosies, my locket, and a ring we found. When I tell you we hadn't been here 10 minutes, and looky here, Roy, Merc. This is going crazy. A 19. Let's see what it is. A 43 Merc. Roy's telling me to slow down. All right, we're back and we got the smaller coil. You can see it's blinking and firing it. It's too hot for me to be swinging around that big coil for very long. I'll never be able to do this whole yard. Read 97, 98. Most likely gonna be another. Yeah, I thought it was a pull head. I mean a sprinkler head, but still reading it beside the ground. It's scratchy. Yeah. It's a ring, I think. Oh my Lord. Look at that. 1950 Rosie. Ha. Another 91 popping 92 right over in here where all the silver's been. I'd be surprised if this was not another silver, but as I've always said. Oh, look at that. Looky there. There it is. You can see it right there. Another silver. And this time, looks like a Merc. 19. Let's see what it is. 1938 Merc. Roy's back here with his AT Pro, and he got the dirt out, and you can see it down there in the hole. I'm gonna pull it out and see. 1945. He got him a 1945, pretty one too. Really in good shape. All right, this yard just keeps giving and giving, don't it? Just a little bit over from the what was it, the half, right over about a foot away.
It's a 35 Merc.
He gets him a 35 Merc. Congratulations. Roy's smiling. Let me see your smile. Now he's smiling. All right. Well, I'm thinking this is right by where he found his half and his Merc. I'm getting a signal that it's up in the silver dime range. We shall see. Come over here because he left it, and yep, it's still reading silver dime. There's maybe it's in the clump here. Back that thing up so we can see. Still in here somewhere. Man, I'm getting all sorts of racket. I lost it. Oh, there it is. There it is. He left me a Merc. Got me a 1936 Merc. In the hole here going after an 83 signal on a Manicore, which would normally be up in the silver, but this one don't sound silver. This is all choppy. Looks like a piece of trash, but there's a bag down here. Yeah, something in this bag. Hey, maybe it's a bag of coins. I doubt it. What is it? Hey, come here. You gotta check this out, Roy. Yeah, come here and check this out. This was a bag in the ground, and so far it's got a watch, a thimble, a necklace. There was a bag buried in the ground, and so far in this bag, I've emptied it out to come across a watch. Right there. Yeah, a watch. Look at this, a necklace. I doubt if it's gold, but all costume. Look at all this, and one hole in this bag. I don't know if there's anything else in there or not, but I hadn't dug the rest of the hole yet. It sounded awful scratchy, but look at all that. I'm sure it's all junk, but still it's kind of, oh, there's more in here. Oh, look at this. Here's a nickel. A nickel. And a quarter. Nickel and a clad quarter. Crazy hole.
Something you've got in your hand.
Oh, a marble. Look at that.
There's something else right there.
Yeah, look. A marble. A dime.
Another marble.
A train. Look at that little train. And another marble.
Right
A nickel. You said there's a quarter there too? Oh, another marble. Dang, look at all that. All right, I'm gonna dump this in my pouch. Put it up here on the front side. So shortly can come out of that hole. Put that in there. I'm gonna see if there's anything else. Here's something else. Another penny. Put that in here. What else? Man, that's pretty cool. All that buried in that bag. Wow. Oh, that was neat. Still getting some more signals over here. There's gonna be more of the same kind of junk, but wow. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if somebody buried that. There's still more down here too. Oh, look at this. A cross on a little gold chain. That ain't cool. I'm sure it's not. Oh, and it's got a ring on it too. Look at this, you gotta see it. It's got a little ring. It's got a little ring up here with a cross on it, on that cross, and then that. Look at that. Is that neat or what? That may be the end of it, but
925 silver.
oh, 925. Let me see.
It says silver on the front.
Oh,
925.
right, look at that. Which on the big piece?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, 925 silver and a little chain around it, and I'm wow. That ain't cool. All of this one hole. Oh man, that ready to kill my back, but other than that, I'm having a good time. Man, getting another save over here next in this mess I dug out. Well, now this one still may be buried next to it. That way, I'm not getting it. Yeah, right here by it, I'm getting a little bit more. It's almost like somebody buried this whole bag of stuff because it's got such a variety of stuff. There's still pieces of this bag over here. Man, crazy. Yeah, here's another wheat scent coming out. That's been down there a while. It's got a wheat scent with it. I'm gonna put this over here too with the other stuff. And man, this thing just keeps giving this hole. I'm gonna cover it back up and then run over it again with a detector. But yeah, all that was in a white bag. Let's see if we can see who the bag was from. That'd be cool. The oh, it's Albertson's bag. Albertson's bag. Make sure there's nothing else in the bag. No. This is crazy. Get another little signal over here. Right next to it, something kind of long and low, like in the nickel range. But after all I've dug up right here, I got to keep digging. something else in here in the nickel range. And now I got a little token out of there. Wow. I got a little token out of there now, Roy. See if I can see what it says. It's a little token. That says, oh, Nate got a date on it of, I don't think it's a token, it's foreign coin. One franc, maybe 1981. Get the other side off. Yeah, it must be a foreign coin of somewhere down that same hole. It's got some writing on it, but I can't see it. I'll have to take a look at it later. But that same hole, man, this hole just keeps on giving. Put that in there with everything else. Let's see what else around here. Well, this can make for some good video, huh? I guess some real poppy high 92 something, but it's really poppy. I mean, I'm really grabbing straws now. Put her in all metals, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I've got everything out of there. All right. Well, that's the end of my Albertsons bag. All right, Roy just hollered, got him a 43 silver quarter right over here by the
lawnmower.
On the way to the
Lawnmower got it.
pool. Yeah, let me see it.
Lawnmower smacked.
Lawnmower got it, but a hammer will straighten that out. 43. Good job. Well, right here next to where Roy found the quarter, I just got some kind of token. Let's see what it says on it. I don't think it's anything. It says Astor Bar Lounge. Let's see what it says on the other side. It says Lounge Money. Astor Bar Lounge Money. How about that? I'll have to look up and see where that's where that came from. Oh, what is this? Something going on over here. Something going on over here. All right, there it is. I knew it was in there. Silver Rosie, 57. 57 Rosie, right there. All right. Here's one jumping high 80s, but it's got a lot of traction. Oh, wait, what is it? You got another one? All right, he's got another one over here, another Rosie. Let me go and get a picture of it. You can pull it out of the hole. Let's see what he's got here. He's got him a 52 Rosie. When we get out of this house, we're gonna open up our own coin shop. All right, Roy just dug up a wheat and then a 34 silver quarter in the same hole. Good job. And Roy just come over and got him a, let me see it, got him a, man, that's an old padlock. It's got a chain on it and says something, look.
Four-leaf clover.
Four-leaf clover. Anybody know anything about that? Put it in the comments. All right, Roy found a wheat penny on top of the ground, a 42 Merc in the ground, that hole down there. All right. All right. Roy just got a little case. Let me hold it for a minute.
Sterling silver.
All right, let me see it. He got him a little sterling silver.
Some kind of a case.
Oh, it slides out. Does say sterling, and
Yep.
see if there's anything in it. Well, y'all ain't gonna believe this, but I was in the backyard and come back, and this yard's been full of sprinkler heads, and Roy just about 4 inches from a sprinkler head, and you ain't gonna believe this. I still think he might have brought this with him. I didn't see it, but you can go ahead and put it. He found another
42, and this
a
that was
42.
45. This is
The other's 45. That's 2 halves in the same yard. So he ended up with 7 silvers and a ring. I ended up with 7 silvers, a cash, and a little birth locket sterling silver. And then all right, here's the wrap up from today's video. Roy and I spent the whole day on one property. Hopefully you watched the whole video and saw this, but let's do a recap. He found this lock. We hadn't done a lot of research on it. If you know anything about it, please leave something in the comments. But it's old. This house was a 1940s house we were at. He says it's his best silver day ever. He got 2 Walking Liberty halves, a couple of Washingtons, 3 silver dimes, 2 of them are Mercs, and he got him a sterling silver pill case, pill box. Slides back and forth. Then he found a real nice sterling silver ring. That puts him to 65 silver coins for the year. That ain't bad. And then the normal clad that we find. On my side, he kicked my butt on big silver. Number-wise, I found 7 silvers also, all dimes. 3 of them are Mercs and the rest are Rosies. I did find this little pendant right off the bat. When I got to the house, it says on it, birth record. Got month and year, and then stamped down there, engraved on it is June the 20th, 1945. So that makes him a little older than me. And then on the back says sterling, and it's got some initials. It looks like B-E-T or B-E-F. I have to figure that out. And then I found a sterling silver ring. Doesn't have anything on it, but it's sterling silver and stamped 925 inside. I found a 1 franc coin, I guess it's 1981. Found my standard quarters and other stuff, but I did get a token. I got a token that's about the size of a quarter, and it says on one side, it says Astra, A-S-T-A-B-A-R Lounge, little dollar sign, and on the back it says lounge money. So I'll have to do a little research and see where that is. The cool thing I found, or I thought was cool, is a cash. This thing was in a it wasn't that old. Looked like it was from back in the 80s based on the coins that were in the bag. But it was an Albertsons bag, Albertsons grocery store, and it had a little watch in it, pendant kind of watch, you know, it's costume stuff. This cross and the little ring on it, they do say sterling on them. So it's sterling silver, and it's got a little gold chain around it. So that's sterling. Had a thimble in there. Then it had this chain, and the chain is a Anne Klein chain. It's all there, clasp and everything. Got 3 marbles, a brooch of some sort, and then a little train. Roy says it might be made out of pewter. Little train. So that's a weird, and then 2 nickels and a dime there. The dime and a quarter's back 80s model. I don't know what the nickels are, but anyhow, it's a weird combination of stuff. You know what? I bet this must have been on the on that watch probably. And then some beads. So I don't know what the deal was with it. But anyhow, that's what we found today. One of our best days ever, and all this on one property. We probably could have done more, but it was getting ready to get dark, and we got out of there. So there you go. Till our next hunt. We'll see you later.